give them a nice little high fly out there, get drop and go, and just drive back and really challenge them. Over challenge them sometimes. They'll get to it most times. Hit. Then we're just going to we usually do about 3 to each side, so we'll come here to the right. Go. Yeah, challenge them over their head. Go. Normally when you get the girls doing it for themselves, right, it goes about like that. You know, they barely get out there. You got to make them run. That's what they do in the outfield. Somehow, as I keep explaining to them, the outies are the real athletes. Because, you know, receiver, you know, we don't want the kid coming up here. We just want to let the ball settle into the glove that I like. So again, challenge them out there with it. Give them good, strong out there. Just let it fall in.
I think real quick, watch, you guys just keep paying attention. Watch how well they keep their glove tucked when they run. And look how long, still tucked, and then it comes out only to catch the ball. I mean, if there's something that you can get done that might get over and over, these guys, I'm telling you, it's why they give you so many balls in the outfield, is because how well they run when they glove tuck and wait for the last minute when it's time to catch. There is no magnet. We're trying to invent it. We're going to get one in for every kid's glove, and then we're going to figure out, we just have to figure out how to get the magnet in the ball. If we can figure that out, we are going to be filthy rich.
Work some, have some fun with the kids. They like sometimes get some Nerf footballs, whatever you can. So with this drill, just in the bug, leave gloves to do it. We always leave our gloves on when we do everything here about it. They got to eat lunch with it. So you know, we just make it a little more fun. Make a little football play. I'm usually Sam Bradford out there, or letting them know we'll be taking over for the Rams. You know, you got to have a little bit of fun. So every time, we got shoestrings to do. All right. Here we go, shoestrings. Just give me about 2, 3 out there. Again, you want to challenge them in here again. And then these are all drills you've done, I'm sure, but it's a good routine just come up with. Really just a little flip to really make them. And then even bouncing is fine. Come here. Sometimes just a little flip, try to get a little flip to simulate the fly ball. You get your timing down where hopefully you're getting the shoestrings with them most of the time. You can add in on that if you want in practices. You can do a shoestring and around. So they'll come there, flip the ball back to you, come back around, and we go to a light small pass out. So again, great, every practice we do this. Where, you know, sometimes the girls will do it on their own if I try to get about every 3 grade now, I take over and do it. We just let them do it, just they get a little more revved up and ready to go when you challenge them. Drop step, so we'll continue working with that. Coming out, these are some different drills we'll do. We do a little drop step breaks. It just gets the girls exploding, so give you 3 girls. That know a lot of them, we put names to some of these drills that we normally don't say. We thought, well, for a clinic, we kind of need a name for them. So they may look confused a couple times because it's not always the name we use. So give 3 of us drop steps, shoulder length. Come here. Again, right here. Here you go. Get the shoulders and hand length. You're going to be able to do this one because you're going to have to react quickly. Okay, so we just keep the shoulder length apart. What you're going to try to do is drop step quick and catch the person behind you. So we're going to sit there. Go to your right. Ready? Go! Give me 3 more up real quick. Did you show me? You just put a little challenge into them. Again, quickness is the key. Just straight back. Ready? Go. Here we go. Go! Or you're right, or to the right. I didn't say the outies were smart, I just said they're athletic. So that's what one of the drop steps we do. I got to really believe in it back from days I played ball. You know, everybody says keep your eye on the ball, keep your eye on the ball, which is good. But sometimes the ball hits really hard, and it's going to go. So you got 2 choices. You're either going to get there to it, or you're going to be chasing it down trying to get it back in. So we do a lot of work with taking our head off the ball and tracking to a spot. Give me a couple spots out there. So we just take our drop steps here, and their girls are going to simply take off. They're going to do the same shots and go. Instead, though, they're going to be head down all the way to that pump. And then they're just going to look up when they're there. You progress this into when we're hitting fly balls. have them take their head off, try to judge a spot. Outies have got to be able to start picking up the reaction off the bat. As soon as they see it down, they got to try to react to the location. And you make them do it off a live bat, they'll look stupid to start. They'll be nowhere close to it, but it's okay. They start learning how it comes off the bat, read the speed off of it. So we just simply go our drop step there, go, and pick it up there. Pop the other way, go. Key it in, throw out the way. Go that way, go. So again, we can vary how we do it. We keep them up big, kick, up, go.
Any working tool or
Good. Just go to learn, teaches them, because typical outfield, we're going to be chasing down a fly ball, they may lose it, may get in the sun. We kind of call it a panic drill. We don't want to panic when it happens, so we're just head down, we're going to get to a spot. And we'll progress into doing this off the, with a bat too. Another thing, if you're in a gym, drop step off the wall. Let me come around here. This kind of gives you, it's just another way to look at it a little bit. Give you somebody else. Okay, so all we're going to do is give them very balls off of here. Farther out, don't come out here, make it very work. Harder, softer, just work it there. It gives another angle how to look at it, drop, where it changes things up. Indoors, I won't not gonna lie, it's hard for outs. You get with fly ball, we just try to hit some in here, but it's not the greatest. So you have to try to change up, try to find different ways to give them angles to look at a ball. These are a few of the drop steps that we like to do on that. Grounders. Unfortunately, I can't hit them today, but we'll do it. We got, we'll give you a couple of you down that way. It doesn't matter. We're just going to simulate what we're doing here. We got what I call free grounders, and this is exactly what it is. You're going to line, put your outies deep. You can do this inside or outside. All we're going to do is working on three grounders consecutively. They're going to start, they'll come with a simple, they're going to just come with a block. Then they're going to continue through with it. They're going to come do athletics, or we're going to get set. And then the last one's going to be a do or die that we're driving up coming through. So get all the way to the corner. So you want a lot of room when we're doing this. Like I say, normally we'll hit them. So again, you just hit one, they come, she's going to be athletic, flips it to the side, and keeps coming. Keeps coming, then she's going to be athletic, flips it to the side, and then she comes, do or die, dig it down, eat it. Make sure we got some drills we'll do for do or die for glove work, digging them down, but they do want to try to get their glove right at their left foot or right, depending on which way they throw. So they're coming up here, going right to a drive step. Glove work, bringing the hand up. When we're getting there, when the outies come and do their do or die come down, they want to really get those fingers dug down into that ground so we can come up with that ball. Hopefully not come under. So we'll just put them simple here to the knees. We line them up, they come up and drive up. Now they snap up to right where they come. They bring it right up there, throwing glove side or throwing hand side. I mean, just snap them up. If you want, from here we can progress on. That happens too. You can go up on one knee, progress to driving up off of that knee. So again, it's just a great little drill for getting the glove work for do or dies out there. Angle, oh God. We're going to feed the ball out. She's going to drop step and force angle back. So go. So again, we're going to hear what challenge comes, pushing back is up. You miss anybody? Go right this time. So she's going to drop. Push it deep. Yep, we want to just force it back. We vary in with this. You can change your speed. You can drop her back. Go. So we can do this softer. So then she's getting around it. We can come in. So we want to vary that both ways, where we're pushing them really hard to get deep, and then we want to push them where they get out, and then they can come back in on ground. The same thing, if we got time, if we can get around the ground ball, have them let them drive forward just like a flat ball, we want to get there and drive through. Outies do not have to have strong arms. It always helps, but they've got to be able to get through, get all they can, and get rid of it quick. That's the key. In all these drills, you can't progress into throwing. We limit how much we throw just because how much work we do, their arms would end up falling off. As I say, these are a great friend to have for an outie. Throw that bucket out there when you're doing fly balls with them, and you just flip them in there instead of throwing 100, then the balls are scattered all over the place. Gets a little more efficient in there. She'll get set real quick, and I'm immediately drop another one. She's going to have to drop step. You're going to make that set. You're going to do a quick flip forward, then back. And if you really challenge them, their tongues are going to be hanging at the end of this one, because you'll run through it several times. Yeah. So here we're going to drop a quick one there, get set, then we're going to flip her back, take her get there, and another flip here, get this, get up, go. It really was no challenge on that one, that's not too much. Again, quickness is the key. Watch them get set, watch them drop their foot. One more ball. There goes champ. Go. Get there, yep, go. Get. Again, quickness, move. The galleys have got to be quick. They don't have to be fast, they have to be quick. We're going to flip it, ball. We're ready? Ready this time? Okay, we're going to flip it up, ball. And we're going to just do it. Then you let them come here a few times, hop in. We're going to come here, ball. Start them simple. We not doing wait later to call it. Ball. A little bit more of a challenge, okay. They're going to fail on it, they're going to miss on. You just learn to do it. We can also move around. How about for? Yeah, we just don't want to make them simple here. We're going to bump, get it where they got to move to it. Just a matter of reaction, being quick. Come on, Jess. Here we go. Bump. We do the same drill. We do a simulation of the drill. When I will give it to Sarah here. All right, ready? Go. So you just come and she goes, nope, switch it off. Go ahead, next one up. All right. So same thing, we're going to come here, come to cut it, and we got so. Sometimes the acting classes have to be better. Okay, get, go. So again, you speed it up, of course, have the ball going quicker, it sells better, but it's just a good little drill, helps them understand that they have to focus on the backup and what we're doing from there. Communication. Communication is huge out there. She takes charge where it's at. Next up. Right. Here we go. You want to try to hopefully get it within the middle area. It's going to be a little confusing where it's at. Here we go. Good. Good. Immediately, and then the outfield, we should immediately drop back as soon as the one's calling. We want ball. We want the whole line on over. It gets hit, we move them. Vary what we do, and we do. You may hit a blind shot for them. Again, it comes to having fun work. Guys, you got one, if their kid's even mediocre, they have fun for mom. Take the kid. It's worth it just to have fun with it. They'll put it where it's at. You know, it's unbelievable. You can go here softer where they got to come across, stay with it. So we just move them, and I'll move them back to the other side. It's not that often, you know, now you just get to sit there and go, boom, I got the catch. You know, they got to move, they got to move. Especially if the pitching is good, they move a little bit more. So, those are my 5 ball drills we do. Throw Latin just for don't really like the hop aspect. They're kind of hopping, but we want to make sure they drive forward as we hop along here. Again, positive movement to the target. So Sarah, just what you're going to do is everyone just get sideways like they're coming. I was going to say, you know, as a throw this. Sometimes we'll sit and throw some, sometimes we don't. If we don't throw, we just go through the motions. You know, again, how these arms would fall off if we threw every time we're getting a ball and firing it in. So we limit a lot of throws just so their arms are fresh. So Sarah's going to sit there and she'll kick that leg up. She's going to hop 3 times, driving forward, and then just drive back off there. Yeah, back in here, weights focused back and drive it forward and getting through. We've got to keep that weight back and then come exploding through. Drive step. I can't